Hi all. I wasn't so happy with my solution to yesterday's admin of code because it took ages to run, I guess. It's kind of complicated. So I have simplified it, and I wanted to show you that and made it run a lot faster. So the first thing I've simplified, I've changed two things here, just parsing the input and solving the problem. I guess that's pretty much the two things that there are. So first is parsing the input. I had some like 10-line thing that was parsing each line. A simpler way to do it is just to go through with a regex and you can find everything that looks like a number and then cast it to an int. So this like takes the string and gives you all the integers in that string. So you can see that we can just extract the 6 integers from our input instead of like parsing each line, which is quite a bit nicer. And then the other thing that I've done is used Z3 to solve the system of equations. Z3 is a pretty cool, I guess, sat solver library. It's like good for solving Sudokus or something like that. But you can also just plug in like fairly arbitrary things to it, and it will spit out answers for you. So in this case, we're handling part two in the sort of very straightforward way, which is just you add, the big number to the coordinates in part two, and then you set up two variables, and then you say, okay, I would like to satisfy these four equations. I want these variables to be positive, positive, note that they're integers, and also, this is the important one, uh, I get to the right x coordinate and I get to the right y coordinate. So check if there's a way to do that. If so, figure out what it is, and then return the cost, which is 3 times t1 plus t2, as an integer, and otherwise print 0. Um, and that's it. This is, well, anyway, you can see I'm not like really solving, the equation, right? I'm just like plugging it into this library that's doing it for me. But it's a powerful library and it will do it. So that is, this whole thing, whatever, 20 lines or something is enough to solve the problem pretty fast. It takes 6 seconds to compute the right answer to part one and part two, which are the right answers to part one and part two. Uh, so yeah, that's just a different way of doing it. Just wanted to share that. See you soon.